The Jets are back to work after a pair of tough divisional losses. Before Wednesday's practice, Demario Davis brought the team together and reminded them to only focus on the future.
I mean, it was the first day back, after obviously a tough loss. It's no secret that, the past two games that we dropped, we let two leads go in the fourth quarter. So it was just basically everybody understands where we at and what we got to do going forward. Let's just correct the little things that we need to correct and stay together and keep pushing forward.
It was a good day of work. That's the best thing about this group is we're resilient and like I said the other day, it was a bitter taste, but we've moved on. Everything's still in front of us, and let's go out and get the next one. And same mentality that we'd had if we won the game. We got to come back with great juice on Wednesday, have a great practice, and get ready to go. So it was a good day today, and look forward to Sunday.
One of the points of emphasis this week, penalties. The Jets have 57 accepted penalties, which is tied for the most in the NFL.
You have aggressive penalties and you have non-aggressive penalties. Some are just mental, jumping off sides or false starts. We can control that. Sometimes, you're going to play aggressive and the penalties are going to happen. And it's, sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't. And we're an aggressive team, so the thing we try to do is we do want to stay aggressive, but the ones that we can control, the mental ones, and the ones when we're using bad technique, we can fix those things. So we can't control everything, but we can control what we can control, and that's, especially the mental aspect of it.
It's mental. It's that guy, doing his job, owning up to his responsibilities and knowing and executing his job in a positive way and not negative as far as getting a flag. So that's pretty much it. And it comes to starting to practice.
I'm now joined by our NFL insider Ralph Vacchiano. And Ralph, you just heard about the Jets, how they have to cut down on penalties. Another thing the Jets have to do, they have to close out games, and they're going up against a team that knows how to close games.
No question about it. The Falcons have scored 67 points in fourth quarters this season. The Jets only 17, and that's not just a difference between the firepower on these two offensive teams. It's a difference between two teams who one is a veteran team that knows how to win games. The other is still learning that, and that honestly factors into the penalties as well. It seems like a lack of discipline, but some of it is the moment. The Jets are still learning what to do in these fourth quarters when they have a chance to close things out. Turnovers become a big factor. The Falcons, defending NFC champions, they obviously know how to win. A lot of guys in that locker room do, and as Josh McCown said on Wednesday, the Jets are still growing together. They'll get it eventually, but they haven't gotten it yet.
And if the Jets win this game, Week 8, they could be 4-4.
That's amazing. That's something that nobody thought heading into this season. I'm sure the Jets probably didn't really think that in their hearts either. And it's a big step for this organization. First of all, if you're 4-4 heading into the second half, you have a chance at the playoffs. And I know that seems a little bit ridiculous.
We are talking about the playoffs and the New York Jets.
That is as crazy as that is. Now, they would still probably have to go 5-3 against a very, very difficult second half schedule, but you can't rule it out at that point, which makes this a big swing game, because if they lose and they're 3-5, you can pretty much forget it. But if they're 4-4, whether they make the playoffs or not, I know everybody was talking about tanking and building for the future, but that's a sign that this team has learned how to win. It's a big step in the development of these young players.
Jets could be 4-4 after
it's crazy.
Unbelievable.
The best football team in New York.
All right, for Ralph Vacchiano, I'm Jeane Coakley. Back to you.